I know it's been a few days. So my friends came and we worked on our businesses, and I can't wait until you guys see all this sublimation stuff I'm going to have for sale. All of my products from now on, I'll be able to make product with. Hi, Janice. So I'm going to stray away from printing on wood because it's just kind of expensive and it's hard to get the images. And we have bought it for over a year. It hasn't really gotten any better, so that's why I'll be sublimating. You know, I can get done, I can take orders even while I'm painting it and have them out within a couple days. So, because usually I forget to have them scanned, I forget to have them done this and all the things. So it'll be so much easier. And I'm hoping to get note cards done this weekend for that lamb. And that lamb I'm teaching this week over in the Painting of the Month group. Okay. I think he is so adorable. Oh, I have not done the $10 class yet. I have not. We did that in Painting for Profits. I plan on doing it as a class as long as I get time here before. Oh man, purple there. Hopefully I get that done soon so I can try to get it. I really gotta have shaded eyebrows. Makes me crazy. So I can sublimate on metal, and that's what we did the wood rounds on yesterday. I could sublimate on the metal spinners, wind spinners. We got all kinds of stuff over there that you can sublimate on. Sublimate on clothing, anything that has a, like I ordered mouse pads and yeah, all the, basically what I'll be using is the metal rounds and making a lot of round signs. So that's kind of where I'm heading for more, you know, like wreath attachments, things like that. There's so many things. We sat and brainstormed for 3 days, and all we got more talking done than anything else, and it was great. So, yeah, I'm going to try to push that mouth up there. It's always hard to get both of them the same. But I may even be able to have a sale next Saturday on the marketplace. I kind of doubt it, but I can dream a little bit. I have to order more blanks. That's the hard part. The blanks are not cheap. So it's not like you're going to make something for $1, let's say that. It's, you know, like those wind spinners are $4 just for the blank ones, and the metal rounds are $3. So it, you know, it's not like when you paint, you have virtually nothing in it but your time. But when you do other stuff like that, by the time you buy toner and the paper and the product, you got to have a good way to sell it because it's expensive. More than just the way I've always painted. I've always painted cheaply. Hi, Christy. I do have some ribbon for his neck. I do. I don't know which color I like best, and I don't know if I have a color that's going to work. After I get off of here, I think now that I look at it, I'm going to have to go find some purple ribbon, and I don't know that I have any, because this is all I've got that's close to it. all I got. But this one does absolutely need some kind of ribbon. I have blue on that brush. Oh, I should paint the cheeks too, shouldn't I? No, I want to highlight those cheeks more. This way. Just highlight them with the white more than color. Come over my shading because I had to do that. Put down a little bit. And then we're up early tomorrow morning for Virtual Home Decor Marketplace. Their Saturday morning sales start early in the morning. So we've got a complete weekend. And everybody's posts have dropped but mine, so I gotta hurry here. Most of them try to be on time. I am the habitual late person all the time. Even making my product last minute. Go down. Get that little spot out there. Okay, we need just a little bit of white to cover that up. And he's looking cute. I like this one. That's good. As long as we can get the bow going good here. My husband took off tonight. I told him I have to get some work done, but he went to the Amish auction. And it's a little bit cool out there tonight. And if you've ever been to an Amish auction, it's pitch black out there unless the moon is shining. And they heat with kerosene heater, like those patio heaters. And it gets pretty darn cold in there. So I don't like going when it's cold. You know what? I'm going to have to cover that with white first, apparently, because that peach is not going to cover. So we're going to let that dry up. Michelle, it's a Master's Touch script liner. I don't have any plaid purple. Sarah, I got a Epson 570. It's a big one, but I decided to go with the big because it wasn't that much different than a little bit smaller. And I figure if I ever need to go that big. But we did print stuff out that big, so I'll take you back there and show you in just a moment. Because I might have to get that tub down. I wasn't wanting to. And I know I got purple ribbon somewhere. I'll have to grab it, put ribbon on it, and put it over on the marketplace for sale. I have to go over it with my brown as well, I guess. But then I just used the stencil for the wording on this one. I was wanting to get it done within an hour, and that didn't work too well. That close. Just want to put a little bit of shading down under here. And they had some nice furniture down there, though. I was almost tempted. I don't know what I'd do with another kitchen buffet cabinet, but oh, they got a little kids antique wardrobe. Oh, it is just totally adorable. And of course, probably the Amish made those. So. Okay, we'll let that dry up. Then I'm going to take this outside, seal it. Oh, it needs some more whiskers, doesn't it? Were you guys screaming at me? Let's see that. I'll seal it up and then list it over on the marketplace. Starting bid's going to be $2. We're just going to... This is a new way that we're doing auctions. Usually we run from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And this time we're cutting it off. You know what? I think I'll go around it with white. This time we're cutting it off from... We're starting it late from 6 to 9. So we're seeing how shortening the hours works. I guess I got purple there too. I need to get rid of before I seal it. This is one of those pieces when I was cleaning out, put my press in there the other day, I pulled out some Easter shapes, and it's like if these don't get painted before Easter this year, they go to the burn pile, because I have stored these things for a long time. Oh, he's adorable. I like that. I don't think I want... I never know if I want a mouth or not. I guess I'll try it. I'm going to have to use a little bit bigger brush than that to put that in there. No glitter. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. It is Peaches and Cream. Thank you, Michelle. I loved it. That's why I picked that color. So, I love it. I love the way all the colors go together. It contrasts. The only thing missing is if I can get a purple ribbon. That means I got to take that darn tub down. And it's like the tallest tub on the shelf. You know how that always goes. Always top shelf when you don't want it to be, when you need it. Put the lip under him real quick. What the heck I got there? Take me an hour to go back and fix all my little, what the heck I got there? Have to cover it up. A little bit of white. I can let that dry up and go over it again. Probably 2 or 3 times actually. The word flowers. I'm not a big fan of stenciled letters, but this was a stencil that had a truck on it. It said fresh flowers that I got from Temu, so I thought, instead of hand lettering that, let's just use a stencil. And it worked really well. Temu's got a lot of good stencils. I don't even know how, I could count how many times I've used a stencil. But that's one thing that we were going to try on my laser machine this weekend, was cutting some stencils of my designs for my paint classes. You know, and I could do stencils in my own hand.